Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Easy Art, where you can pretty much learn to draw anything and we make it easy, okay? And today we're gonna draw an ice cream on a stick, or maybe like a popsicle looking ice cream, the ones with a stick. You know, those are those ice creams that I remember when I was, a kid. They were one of my favorite ice creams to bite into. A lot of times they had chocolate on the outside and then a good ice cream flavor on the inside, and sometimes other flavors. They were definitely some of my favorite ice creams. So we're gonna draw an ice cream on a stick today. And first, we wanna make sure we're prepared for art. So we're gonna get all of our materials ready. That means we have 2 pencils in case one breaks. We got an eraser if we need to make a mistake and erase it. And we also have a marker or a Sharpie or a black pen for our outline, okay? And then of course, any colors that you guys want to get together, get all the colors you want together for your ice cream, whatever colors you want to use, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so first thing, we're gonna get started here. First thing we're gonna do on our ice cream popsicle is draw a straight line down the paper. So our popsicle is going to be right in the middle, so I'm going to put a straight line right down here. But not very straight. Okay, and this is going to be kind of how tall you want your ice cream to be. So now we're going to put another line over here, maybe 2, 4, maybe 5 fingers away. Another straight line down. And they're about the same size. And at the top, we're just going to do a half circle on top. Perfect. And at the bottom, we're just going to do a straight line to connect the bottom. Okay, and then we're gonna do kind of the opposite shape on the bottom for the stick. And it's gonna be a lot smaller. So we're gonna do two straight lines down, but they're gonna be skinny, a little bit more close together. 1, 2. Erase that there. And then we're gonna do a half circle to round the bottom for the stick, the popsicle stick. There we go. Now, a lot of times these popsicles on a stick, they're not just a flat piece. They have some, they're kind of square, right? So we're gonna show that they got some depth and a little bit of a 3D to your drawing. So you guys can do this with letters, with anything to show that there's depth in it. So we're gonna do a diagonal line on this corner back. And and this line is just going to show that the popsicle is 3D and it's not just a 2D shape. So we're going to do a straight line diagonally back about that far. Not too far, just a little bit. And now we're going to do a straight line up that follows this straight line. Right, to about where it starts to curve. And then where it starts to curve, guys, we're going to slowly, gradually get closer and closer and closer to this curve until it goes away. So as I kind of watch what I do. So we're going to follow and get closer and closer until that line goes right behind the other one. So you kind of make a little bit of a sharp area here. So now it looks like our popsicle is a little bit thick and you can bite into it. We're going to do the same thing on the stick because the stick is a little bit 3D as well. We're going to start at the bottom just like we did here. We're going to start very small, get thicker, and then all the way to the top. So just backwards. I'm going to start at the bottom, get a little bit thicker, and then here we go, right back up. Perfect. And if you need to erase or if you mess it up, no problem, erase it, change it. All right, now, to make our popsicle or our ice cream on a stick, whatever you want to call it, a little bit more animated, or it has a little bit more feeling in it. I think maybe someone took a bite out of our popsicle. Yeah? Yeah. So let's do some bite marks out of our popsicle. So we're gonna start right here at the top. We're gonna do some under like waves, little U shapes, and with points at the top. Just 3 of them for a bite to kind of show that someone's teeth were there. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I think that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this back line as well, guys, just to show that that bite went all the way through. So 1, that one goes there, 2, 3, and they kind of mimic the front ones. And then what I'm gonna do now is just connect the points. So connect, connect, connect. And now we're going to erase this line here and this line here. This and this. We're going to erase those. Now, you guys can see I erased a lot of my other lines, but you can see where they are. So we're going to keep that going. We're going to keep that line. So when you get done, finished with this part, guys, you should have a part of your popsicle should look kind of similar to mine here. There we go. Okay, I think that looks good. Definitely someone bit out of there. And then maybe the popsicle is melting a little on the ends. You guys know when you hold the stick, a lot of times you hold it too long, it gets melted. So let's do a little melt at the bottom. So we're gonna do some kind of squiggly lines at the corners. I think it'll start melting. We'll do a little kind of an upside down raindrop with some others next to it. There's one. So we just kind of come down, loop back up, and loop down again. A big one and a small one. And then maybe there's more on this side. Maybe just one. It's melting like that. Okay. And we're gonna erase those lines like we did before that we don't need. The straight line across. And erase those inside of our melt. If you need to, go back and fix your melted part. All right, perfect. I think it looks pretty good. So next, we're gonna outline everything with our nice Sharpie, a nice black marker or a pen. We're gonna color it all in, and then we're gonna come right back and we'll talk after. Okay, guys? Happy coloring. All right, guys, I think we're all finished with our ice cream on a stick or our popsicle. I chose to go with a classic chocolate fudge popsicle with the white ice cream on the inside, the vanilla on the inside. I don't know if you guys chose a strawberry or vanilla popsicle or striped or whatever you guys want to put on your popsicle is absolutely okay. So I hope you guys had a great time drawing today, and I hope your popsicle or your ice cream looks just as good, if not better than mine. And you know, if you can, please subscribe to the channel if you want to see all the new videos and all the new drawings that I do every week. Subscribe and you'll be able to see all the stuff and draw together every day. All right, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, take it easy.